What's going on, folks? A couple minutes early, just waiting for some people to log on. Welcome, everyone. Make sure you guys use the chat function on the side. Hey, Portia, how you doing? Make sure you use the chat function on the side so I can interact with y'all as we going live. AC, what's going on? I'm just going to have this Wendy's mixtape playing in the background. Antoinette the Queen, hey, how you doing? Darita, how are you? Is it 7:30? It's 7:30. Naturally dope. How you doing, mama? So this is my first time going live. I've never done it on Facebook, Instagram, none of that. So this is really just a chance for me to interact with you guys, answer your questions, and Demo, what's good, man? We'll just answer your questions. Vanilla, how are you? Answer your questions and to talk about the show. Turn this music down a little bit. On my level, how are you? So feel free to ask me anything. I'm going to ask, everyone who's tuned in some questions. Thank you so much, Dorita. We do this for. I'm good. You know what? I actually was sick last week. I'm lactose intolerant, and I decided to eat pizza, and I got incredibly sick. So I hope you feel better, Vanilla. I'm from Baltimore, Dorita. We film in Baltimore and DC. DMV. Next episode. Okay. So the next episode is going to premiere on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday. We were supposed to, God, these lights are hot. We were supposed to premiere Friday, but we're having some difficulties with that. So we're going to premiere on this Wednesday. Thank you, Portia. We're trying. I think someone just asked, why do I always take up for Calvin? Yeah, let me check my phone for. Someone just asked, why am I always taking up for Calvin? I'm not. Let me speak on that real quick. So, if anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Kevin Gardner. I am the show's creator, director, writer, all that stuff. All right, start letter. This show actually is based largely on my life. I was the Calvin character, so please don't take anything against Lou or Lutfi. He is just an actor, but he's portraying my story. So a lot of it is based on some things that I went through, that I felt like this was me like at a younger age, and so I I just felt like this is a story that needed to be told because it's very real to life for a lot of people, and I know I've done some things that I'm not really so proud of, and this really was therapeutic for me. Oh well, Calvin is my husband. Yes, life stories do make the best stories. Why did I want to do the show? So I kind of just started going into that. So I really wanted to show, I wanted to tell a story that was true to my life. And while the beginning is really bad, and the Calvin character is really bad, he's definitely an asshole. I want you to stay tuned because the show is going to head in a direction that you might not expect it to go in. So this might seem like, the stereotypical kind of show, but the first 3 episodes are really just giving you background on all of the characters, but all the characters are going to develop as the show progresses. So, make sure you stay tuned to see that. How and what made you change? Really just growing up. We all are, when we're in our teens and our early 20s, we go through our whole, what I like to call our whole phase, where you just got to get it out your system before you're ready to settle down. And, that's where I was in my 20s. I was definitely in my whole phase. And what made me change was realizing that I really wanted something different. And I just grew up. I love this show, and Calvin is playing that part. Yes. So Lutfi Mandry, aka Lou, he plays the role of Calvin. He's an incredible actor. He's been in some shows that you've actually seen on television. He's done a great job with the character. I'm very happy with him. How old are you? Ooh, that's intrusive. I'm 30. Birthday was October 7th. Just turned 30 last year, so I am 30 years old. How do y'all feel? Do y'all feel awkward? I'm feeling at 6. All right, so I am a cameraman on the show as well. I'm like, damn, what doesn't he do? I filmed the opening sex scene, the really raunchy one, in my bedroom, and it was my first time ever doing anything like that. So yeah, it was a little awkward to have them, doing all that in my bed. But your favorite TV shows do the same thing, and so the other scenes that you may see that are a little explicit, I got more comfortable shooting it, just because it's just a part of the show. You smile hard as hell. All right. Are you looking for new people for the show? So I'm going to answer that question, Antoinette, a little bit later on. I'm not going to answer it right now. Yeah, them sex scenes, though. Yeah. I will say that it definitely is. It was very interesting. I'm going to be honest. During one of the scenes, I had to go get myself together. I was mildly turned on. Did a damn good job. But thank you. Seemed real. Everybody keeps asking me if that really happened or not, but my lawyer says that I can't tell. So sorry. In my bedroom. Yes, in my bedroom. I was like, YouTube allowing this? So there's actually a lot that you can get away with on YouTube. There's restricted content that you can tag your video for restricted content, meaning that it's mature and that unless you've agreed to watch it or you've agreed that you're of age, you can't see it if you're not otherwise. So yes, I put the restriction on this show because of the colorful language, sexual content, and there's just some mature themes that I don't think are appropriate for all people. But there's worse on YouTube, trust me. Yes. So the reason for the restriction also is you have to, when there's mature content on your channel, you have to use that tag. Otherwise, your video can get taken down. So I wanted to make sure that if I put the video up and it got a bunch of views, I didn't want to lose those views by the video getting taken down because I didn't flag it appropriately. DMV, yeah. What's funny is that a lot of the cast is in the DMV area, but we also have some cast that are in Atlanta, South Carolina, and Los Angeles. And that's actually been one of the challenges with the series, is just having people all over. There's some people in DC, PG County, Baltimore. We're kind of just all over the place, which has made scheduling a little difficult, but we get it done. Ready for that next episode. Yes, anyone who just joined, the next episode will air on Wednesday. One of the other series that we kind of get related to on YouTube, the Giants web series on Issa Rae's channel, they preempted their episode this week as well. So, we're sorry that we didn't premiere this week, but we got y'all next week. Got you next week. Are you planning on getting on TV one day? That's always the goal with starting on web. You want to start on the web. And then you also, the goal is to definitely make it on the television. Trying to follow the path that Issa Rae did was to get really popular on YouTube, so that instead of me reaching out to networks, Netflix, HBO, so on and so forth, that they'll start to reach out to me. And, hopefully, we just reached over 100,000 views on episode 1, which has been out the longest. So, we're making those moves. I have received an offer from one network, but it wasn't a deal that I felt comfortable with accepting, so I did turn that down. But I'm hoping that some additional opportunities do come. South Carolina, yes, third letter. I don't know if you know Vicky, but Vicky, who portrays Erica, is also from and lives in South Carolina. DQ from Florida. So Anestin Petit Home, who plays Marcus, he's actually from Florida. He lives in DC now. He goes to Howard, but he's also from Florida. This is a great show. I can admit I've rewatched those scenes many times. Man, we appreciate those views, Maisha. So we appreciate those views, so keep watching. Watch it as many times as you need to. Y'all really do the kissing and stuff on the show. The kissing, yes. No, there's no way to not really kiss. As far as the sex, my lawyer says that I can't answer that question. So, sorry. Should be on TV weekly. I gotta wait to see new episodes. So, as far as the waiting between episodes, I asked my cast of, I'm the director, but I like to get the opinions and make sure that I'm including my cast in a lot of decisions that I make. And it came down to if I wanted to wait to put the series out in the summertime so I can put them out on a regular schedule every week, or put them out as I edit. And the consensus was for me to put them out as I edit. So we've actually only filmed half of the season. And so because I'm essentially a one-man team, and the editing process is a lot, it's like a whole lot. It does take me some time to edit, which is why I wrote every 2 weeks. So, I'm sorry to make y'all wait. Got my bell ready to go off. Notification gang. It's really good to see all the black magic. Yes. So as easy as it is to put a web series out online, it's very difficult because it's very competitive. And marketing, when it's probably like 100 shows a day getting released on the internet, and just trying to be get in the mix is very difficult. And if you don't have the marketing and the planning to make it done, it makes it very difficult. So I'm very happy that we got to the point where we're at right now. I wasn't expecting to reach as many subscribers that we have this quickly. We've been out literally for 45 days. And I expected it to take 6 months to get to where we're at. So That's been a real blessing, and I thank you guys the most for tuning in, spreading the word, and just showing love. Yeah, what it takes to be on Netflix, man. Let Netflix offer me. They can give me the Monique deal. I take it. I'll be happy to be on Netflix. Please do. Please spread the word, Portia. Keep telling people to keep watching. We appreciate it. I love it. South Cat. Do y'all meet the fans? Um, I haven't met anyone. That's not true. Um, I've actually met. I've had about 3 people approach me in real life, just in the area, and it was just crazy that they even recognized me from just insignificant me from on the internet, and they told me that they liked the series, so that was cool. But I haven't had that much live interaction. Um, I do read your comments. I read every single comment. I get an email every time someone puts a comment uh, on YouTube, the good and the bad. So I definitely I read the comments and I'm taking heed to everything that you guys say. Really, really what, Angel? Oh my God, this series is awesome. The opening scene got me wet. Thank you, Bernadine. Make sure you keep a towel around. I'm from a little country town. I'm a country girl. Valdosta, Georgia. I never even heard of it, but welcome. We appreciate you. First episode had me feeling some type of way. Well, you know what? That was the intent. The intent from episode 1 was to reel y'all in. Like what's about to happen next. So I think that we've accomplished that so far. How did y'all meet? I held a casting call in September last year. I put a casting audition out on Backstage, Production Hub, and Craigslist, and I had actually had about 200 people um, put their application in, and like half of them didn't show up to the audition, and of the people that did show up, it was really simple making casting auditions. It was just kind of like do I feel it or do I don't feel it? And everyone that's a part of the show right now had a very good audition. A whole lot, really. I don't know what you're saying, Angel. I'm sorry. Will you do a private screening for the final episode? I'm willing to pay. Maybe you should consider student supporting with editing. Giselle Bella, I don't turn down help by any means. Like I said, I am a one-man team, and if I can get some help with editing, like for sure, I definitely will take it. It's not something that I've really have recruited for, because with this being like my project, like I like to be hands-on, but I'm very much open to help. As far as a private screening, that's not something I ever thought about. Um, if y'all willing to pay, I'll make it happen for you. Do you feel famous? Nah, I don't feel famous. Um, when I look at the interactions and the likes and the views for the show, it's for the show in itself. It's not for me. So no, I don't personally feel famous, but excuse me, but I'm very happy that there's been interest in the show. Whoever has something bad to say is a hater. Nah, Nikki, I don't think that anything negative that's said about the show is hating. When I put this out, I knew that some people would like it and some people wouldn't. That's just the nature of entertainment in general. Some people, you know, they watch what they like and they don't watch what they don't like. I know personally, there's some shows I just don't watch because I don't care for it. So I don't think that it's hating per se. It's just not for everybody, and everyone is entitled to their opinion. A meet and greet after the series. That's a good idea, Portia. A meet and greet. I didn't think about that. That sounds like a good idea. I might do that. Just watching the episodes. Is there more to come? Yes, Ray. There's plenty more to come. Since I've been going this for 20 minutes now, I'll go ahead and say that we have decided to move forward with the second season. We have also decided to extend the first season. So it was originally supposed to be 8 episodes, and I have recruited some writers. One of them actually, it's a rather famous writer. So we're actually gonna end up taking a break, and I'm sorry to say this, but we're taking a break after episode 5, but we will be back very shortly. So there will be a brief delay in between episodes while we work in some new storylines. But the first season will be 10, and we are moving forward with a second season. Do you foresee you will be casting for future roles? Yes, Angel. As the show continues to grow, and some characters come and some characters are going to go, we definitely will be expanding roles, not changing roles, but new characters will be added to the show. Portia, yes, I'll pay for sure. Yes, come through with them coins. I'm here for it. Are any kids going to be in the show? That's an interesting question. Lutfi Mandry, who plays Calvin, he actually asked me that this morning. And I think everyone thinks that someone's going to be pregnant. I don't know if that's true or not. So I can't say whether or not there's going to be kids in the show, but I will say to stay tuned. So look, when I say a break, I'm not talking about like 6 months. I'm not even gonna put nothing out there to the world. We're taking a break to make sure that what we bring you is good quality content. And like I said, when I say that I read every message that comes through the YouTube channel, I do. And there's been a lot of complaints about the audio, and I want to make sure that I take the time to really address that moving forward, because I don't want to keep reading the same complaints. I want to make sure that I'm providing good content to everyone. I want to make sure that I'm giving you what you asked for. So that's the reason for the break, is to make sure that we address some of those same kind of nagging complaints that I've been getting over the past month. What are you doing for fundraising? I am well aware of many shows who go under for lack of funding. So there is a GoFundMe link on our website at harlotsweb.com. Actually, let me post the link real quick, because if y'all want to contribute, by all means, we could definitely use those contributions. So I actually just posted the link in the chat to our GoFundMe page. Right now, this is a self-funded project by me. So, any funds that we receive will definitely be used for production and marketing. I'm not going to go broke over the show, but as long as I keep getting my personal income that I can allocate towards production and marketing, we'll definitely keep moving forward. But again, everything that comes in, whether it's through an investment or it's through funding through the GoFundMe, it's much appreciated. Start a Cash App. I actually have a Cash App already. Don't be mad, Nikki. I'm sorry. I believe the Cash App is at Harlot's Web. Hold on. Yeah, it is. Cash App is Harlot's Web TV. I don't want to turn this into a fundraising campaign. If y'all want to give, like I said, it's much appreciated. But That's the Cash App. That crazy chick Calvin hooked up met his match. So yes, that is Jasmine, portrayed by the beautiful Kristen Roberts. I love Kristen. She might portray a salacious character, but she is a sweetheart. I love Kristen to death. Thank you so much, Sterletta. Appreciate it. Loved it. What's up, Jeff? Yes, this is the domain. This is the domain. I'm giving as soon as my check it tomorrow. No rush, Portia. You know, we're good on. I'm not gonna say we're good on money, but no rush. Don't go broke. But you know, if you want to hit us up with you want to bless us with some coins, we'll take it. Much appreciated. I'm not gonna stand here all night. I don't know if you guys followed us or followed the Harlot's Webb Instagram account. It's at Harlot's Webb TV everywhere, actually. At Harlot's Webb TV. On Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Make sure you follow us on all social media. There's some things that I post on certain platforms to kind of incentivize people to watch it. So make sure you follow us on all social media. I don't know if you follow or saw the snap that I posted this morning on Instagram, but I worked like my regular job today very long. So I can't be out here all night because I'm actually getting tired. Erica friend gotta go. Which friend, Nikki? Which friend are you talking about? Bernadine, yes. Money makes me happy. Very happy. Are you the only writer? Giselle, I'm the first writer for the first. I'm the only writer for the first 6 episodes. I'm not sure when you joined in, but we just recruited 2 additional writers for the series, and they will be handling writing episodes 6 through 10. But I solely wrote episodes 1 through 6. Sorry, they'll be writing episodes 7 through 10, and I wrote solely episodes 1 through 6. Trying to hook up with Calvin. You're gonna hook up with Calvin, you know, knock yourself out. I ain't mad at you. Do you have a production team? Angel, I do not have a production team. I would love to have a production team, but I do not. Right now, I handle everything. I'm the writer, the producer, the director, the editor, the marketer, social media manager, and of course, I act on the show as well. I play Damien, if you guys don't know. I would love to have a production team. That's not true. I'm sorry. I do have Rodney Molden is one of my cameramen. Jamar Wilson is one of my cameramen. Casey Smith is audio engineer. And Rhonda Stewart is makeup. But everything else I do. How can people submit their resume if they want to be part of the project? You can email info, and I put that out here, info@harlotsweb.com. We are not currently casting for the remainder of season 1, but for season 2, you can definitely send, if you want to be a part of the project and you're in the DMV area, you can send an email to that email address, info@harlotswebtv, and somebody, more than likely me, will get back to you. I keep everybody's information on file. Thank you, Jessica. I love getting that type of feedback when people say they love the show. Like I said, we started a month ago, and we 7,400 subscribers strong, over 150,000 views strong, and I'm really happy with the progress that we've made in the last 45 days. I will be ready Wednesday for the show. Will the show be longer? So that's the other thing. Thank you for asking that, Portia. One of the other reasons why we're taking a break is that's a lot of the feedback that I've been getting through the comments, is that the shows are too short. When I wrote these shows, again, I wasn't expecting the feedback to be I wasn't expecting the anticipation to be like this. Like, I was expecting it like months down the line. So one of the other reasons why we're taking a break is that I want to make sure that each episode is between 25 and 30 minutes long. The way from what we've shot so far, every episode kind of varies in length, but after the break, the episodes will be more uniform. Thank you, Giselle. We appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. How old do you have to be to apply? I don't really have a age restriction, but I'll say that you should probably be at least 21 due to the mature content. Interesting. It's all you? No, Angel, it's not all me. I do have a team. I handle most of the work. Good night. I'll be looking forward to the next episode. Thank you, Sterletta. I appreciate you. And I'm actually about to log off here really soon. Jessica, thank you as well. Appreciate the kind words. Everybody, Chronicles of Jesse is he plays Malik. Make sure you guys follow him on Twitter at Twitter and Instagram at the Chronicles of Jesse. Jesse, it's nice of you to join us 30 minutes late. I love Tammy's character and tell Erica South Carolina loves her. Yes. I've gotten a lot of positive feedback on the character of Tammy, played by Lee Ballard. I love Lee. She's great. She's a great actress. And she's surely becoming a fan favorite. Tell me, everyone who's watching right now, tell me who's your favorite character? I'm very curious to hear what you guys have to say. Favorite characters. You always late, Jesse. So Tammy's your favorite. Okay, +1 for Tammy. What's up, Rod? So Rodney, Rod P is a part of the production panel as well, one of my cameramen. Sterletta Calvin is your favorite? Why is he your favorite? Just curious. Erica or Jasmine? Okay, Nikki. Mine is Nate. I didn't talk about Frank. So Frank Coleman plays Nate. Frank is actually a homie of mine, and this was actually his first role. He's never acted before. He's like brand new, and he's done an incredible job as a brand new actor. Nobody likes Dame. I mean, I'm Dame. No one likes Dame. Let's see, we have a restricted comment here. Your asshole husband. Sorry to hear that. All right, folks. I appreciate you tuning in. I'm hoping to have these a little bit more frequently. Dame is low-key a G. Dame is a G. Dame is a G. Thank you. Yes, I do, Dame. Okay. Maybe if I was truthful. What you mean, Nikki? Dame is truthful. Oh, no, I did lie. Yeah, I did lie. All right, whatever. You got that. You got that. I'm about to head off of here, guys. Again, thank you so much for tuning in with me. Let me know who you guys want to see do this next Q&A session. I did lie to Erica. You're right. My bad. Yeah, guys tend to do that, Bernardine. We tend to lie. It's just built in our DNA. We do get over eventually. Most of the time. Anyway, let me know who you guys want to see do this next. If you guys want to interact with someone else, comment it on here. I think this is going to still go on even after I sign off. And whoever gets the most votes, I'll make sure that they go live next. Erica, Nate, or Jasmine. Erica, Vicky Baxter, Vera Baxter, she did her live session already. She actually did it on Facebook. But if you guys want to see her again, I'll definitely make that happen. Or Calvin. Man, I've been trying to get Lou. I've been trying to get Lou to do it. People are really they're nervous when they do these. I would talk to Lou and see Lou Calvin if he's up for this. People get nervous when doing these interactions because they're afraid of what's going to happen, like who's going to say what on the chat. Which I mean, I don't know who's going to say what now. And people on the internet can be ruthless, but I'm very numb, so nothing really bothers me. But you guys, yeah, let me know who you want to see, and I definitely will make it happen. Again, I look at all your comments, and I will try to make all the changes that I see as soon as possible. Is that Nate's real eye color? Yes. Frank has naturally green eyes, no contacts, light skin privilege. These are my real eyes too, if anyone cares. Buttery brown. Probably can't tell. Whatever. Yes, that's his real eye color. Any other questions real quick before I wrap up? I've had a long day, and I'm about to eat this nasty Burger King and continue editing episode 4 so I can get that out to you guys, give the people what they want. Going once, going twice. All right. Thank you guys again for tuning in, and I will talk to you soon. All right. Have a good night.